Let's figure out how to get... I can get to there from here. Okay. Okay, what kind of clusterfuck are we going to walk into? Is it going to be a problem at the outpost, or do we have to go somewhere else from the outpost? That's my interpretation of this. Just don't get fatigued midway, guys. I beg of you. Is this a trap? Is that going to cave way? No. Rachel scans the top of the hill. Wisps of smoke rise into the air, giving away the location of the Helm Knight outpost. We must hurry and remain very, very alert. Tell me about your outpost. The outpost is situated on top of a hill. The main building has stout walls and small windows. It serves as a resting area for various Helm Knight orders. Apart from my own troops, there are currently 3 chapters quartered here, as well as the permanent garrison. We've stocked up on food and water. The gargoyles have taught us a valuable lesson, and now we're prepared for an aerial attack. What could have happened to the missing squad? Rachel gazes into the distance thoughtfully. They were last seen in this very place. We must comb the area. I'm ready. Let's hurry. You say comb this area. There's not exactly much I can do. Oh!
Rules
No.
are made to be broken.
Back there, please.
Meditate on your mistakes.
Close ranks.
Wasn't enough. Okay. Get in there, Grey Ball.
My way.
This is a very narrow area. I'm not going to get many people in there at all. Oof. That hurt.
I will see to your demise.
Don't block the path is all I can say. Do we want to waste spells on this? Not really. Kind of seems a bit wasteful. Whatever. Nice. Bismuth, you're going to get in the way. Just stay where you are.
You won't survive me.
I bet he will. Can you get in there? But can't attack. And Rachel
Kneel
can get in
before
and
me.
attack. Great. Right. Helm Knights have thoroughly restored and reinforced these fortifications, which date back to the age of the First Crusades. Can we actually walk down here? Yes, we can. Bismuth, you're just in the way.
Can't hide from me.
Okay, we can't get... I can't physically click over there? No. Okay, then. Back up we go. So why were the demons along the wall?
Always be ready for the worst. Battle for action.
Why are the gates open? That's not normal. Oh, you've got another friend. Do you want to take out the other friend, please? Oh, you'll get poisoned by going in the aura? That's unfortunate. What's the range? Then 15 feet of the primary target. You're within 15 feet of each other? Surely. Oh, it doesn't matter. And your turn.
Precision.
And grace.
Go for their heart!
This one's mine.
Good work, Ivy. You hit! It's a miracle. Oh, you're taking con damage. That's unfortunate.
Simply business.
Okay, can we try this again? It's wasting my spells, but whatever. I swear you're within 15 feet of each other, damn it. What a waste. What a waste.
Endure this.
You missed. Woof. Of course it's the bismuth.
I'll make short work of this.
I'll cut you wide open!
No, you won't.
Press the attack. Ha!
It's your time to cease to exist.
Don't hold back.
Damage is damage.
Make every strike count.
What on earth is happening? Suspicious traveller. A pale youngster practically prostrates himself before you. Finally, someone's here. And it's the Crusaders too. Please help me. I'm all alone. I don't know what to do. This lad's appearance perfectly matches the description of one of the cultists who is supposed to arrive with a lost escort. Virgil notes dispassionately, gripping the handle of his weapon. A cultist? Me? No, I'm just an apprentice. Craftsman. They make us work against our will there. Calm down and tell me everything. Start at the beginning. He raises his light-coloured eyes to meet you. As you command. It's true, I worked in that workshop for, the Baphomet folks. But I didn't do anything wrong. They dragged us there and threw us in the basement. They made us work, fed us a little, but also beat us sometimes. And then these folk in black armour turned up, killed the guards, tied us up, brought us here, and left us. Please help me. I'm afraid to cross the Worldwound by myself. What happened to the black armoured knights who captured you? I'm telling you, they left us here. Why would the entire garrison, plus 3 orders, leave? They brought us all the way here, tied us up, and then left us to die. And they laughed about it too. Farewell, you cultist bastards. Either demons will eat you, or you'll die of hunger soon enough. I said that and left, there, towards that hill. I was the only one to escape. I undid myself and tried to hide. This all sounds very suspicious. What did they have you doing in that workshop? All sorts of things. They made armor and holy symbols. In other words, they were preparing disguises so that the spies of the Ivory Labyrinth Templars could move unseen in the Crusaders' camps. Where are the other captives? There's no one else. The demons showed up and killed everyone. I was the only one who got away. Rachel, does this make any sense to you? Rachel growls through clenched teeth with uncharacteristic passion. As far as I can see, he's an accomplice of the cultists, an accessory to their crimes. He must be interrogated harshly, tortured if necessary, and then executed if it turns out he knows nothing. Wait. Okay, wow. It seems to me like the cultist is either lying or keeping something from us, or even worse. Lad recoils and then surprisingly deftly jumps away from you.
Did we step on their toes?
Hi!
As well?
What are you? Who are you? Fowler of Virtues. Level 13, pretty high spell resistance, and just the usual because it's a demon. Cool. Do I think I need a friend for this? I don't know. My melee are pretty all clustered. It depends on what kind of damage it does to me as to whether I feel like I need backup. But what the hell? Let's get some backup just in case. You never know.
The spirits demand your blood.
Wow, I had so many appear. You go, guys. Just don't take the space in the front where I need to go.
You're in my way.
Nice work, Greyball.
You've crossed
Len,
the wrong
okay,
line.
waste of spell. Did not need it. Pleb. Virgil nods to himself. One less demon. Splendid. Poor thing, he was thralled to a demon. Being so cold is wrong, Virgil. Nope. Nope, I don't like any of those. Perhaps all the captured occultists were possessed by demons, and they sold to the knights when they thought the moment was right. A reasonable assumption. Let's see what else we're able to find. I must commend your shrewdness. You would have had it rough if you hadn't unmasked the demon. We must verify the claim that the knights returned to the outpost. Move out! The gates are wide open. There are no signs of weapon damage, claw marks, or any traces of magic, which means it was opened from the inside. Come, men. They just stand there like stunned mullets. Come on, guys. The Hell Knight outpost is shrouded in silence. The 3 chapters seem to have simply vanished, leaving only the pillars of smoke from their fires to testify to the recent presence of the living. That doesn't seem to unnerve Regil in the slightest. He dispassionately scans the empty camp as if waiting for something. Breaking the prevailing silence, a sudden musical laugh sounds harsh and almost sinister. Commander, I don't know you. Knight Commander, at last, I've been dying to meet you. Come on, don't be so sullen. Come on over and have a little rest after your journey. Are you a succubus? You can always stab me or hit me with a spell a bit later, if you feel like doing that at all, of course. Is she gonna weave a spell on me while we do this? Oh, they are coming with. Ivy looks around timidly. It's so scary here. Can we grab these tasty treats and find a place that isn't as scary? Do you know what I see? A trap. The Count's wide gesture encompasses the entire area, then he nods at the succubus. And it's bait. What an arrogant, talkative demon we've got here. I can see you've made yourself quite at home in our camp. What have we here? One of those black-armored blockheads? Why don't you join me and the commander for a little meal? Surely the mighty Hell Knight isn't scared of a little temptation. The demon bats her eyelashes innocently. So you just gonna clobber her? Wait, what? Is he under a spell? Rachel subtly frowns. Surprisingly, he then steps forward without hesitation and sits next to the demon. Let's talk. Rachel, don't you think we should refuse this demon's requests? The Hell Knight permits himself a nod smirk. Sometimes it's useful to know your enemy. I can't tell if he's in a thrall or not. Why is the camp deserted, demon? Coranda. My name is Coranda. As for the camp's inhabitants, well, that's a long story. Please sit, Commander. We have a lot to discuss. It's weird that he was just sitting down, but you know what? You never know. Sometimes you get better results with honey. The demon claps hands joyfully. Laria, you have no idea how eager I was to meet you, and how quickly I got here when I discovered you were coming. Do you feel at ease talking to me at this shape? Because I can always slip into something more comfortable. With a snap of her fingers, Coranda becomes a golden-haired, bright-eyed young man, dressed in the white of a Seren Rain cleric. I can look like this. So likable, so trustworthy. Or if you prefer, this is my favourite form. It has driven so many crusaders out of their minds. The demon's playful pose oddly clashes with the strict, upright appearance of Queen Galfrey. Very charming. Now stop this fast, demon. Oh, Sir Knight. Do tell me, aren't you bored with yourself? Every soul must feel something to get their blood pumping. Some are driven by avarice, others by lust, and others still by envy. And if you think you've managed to shield yourself from every vice and every flaw, well, that just means that you are blind, and your vice is the greatest of them all, pride. You said you knew I was coming. How? Demon looks astonished for a moment. How did I know? We all have our sources. Perhaps I'll tell you about them, Commander, if we can establish a certain friendship. Chaotic pushes Snake towards Regil. Don't be so uptight, Regil. Loosen up. It's lovely lady. No. I don't know if there's anything poisonous in the food. Are you trying to preach at us, or do you actually have something meaningful to say? The demon's expression grows serious. I apologize for the frivolity, Knight Commander. It's so hard to restrain myself. I blame those Hell Knights. No debtors out of the Abyss could torture them as thoroughly as they might punish themselves. But now, on to business. I have a rather unusual request. I'd like to become... Arushala is one thing. She's dedicated herself to her religion, and I trust that to keep her in check. You I don't trust at all. I'd like to become a crusader, and before 1,001 objections escape your mouth, think about this. Your fame precedes you by quite some distance. They speak of you even down the Abyss. We have never encountered anyone possessing such power. This is so exciting. I even heard that part of your power trickles down to your most loyal companions. So why would a clever lady like me keep on serving demon lords, when instead there is someone so unusual and intriguing? I can't promise you I'm going to kneel before that Iomade of yours right away, but I have many, many interesting stories to tell you about my friends from the Abyss. Of course, I can also be of personal use to you. Any shape you desire, remember? I'm not even sure which one of your suggestions are more revolting, demon. Your effortless betrayal of your kin or your filthy insinuations. Clarenda's tail springs up and its tip gently caresses Redal's cheek. Oh, do smile a little, Hell Knight. This isn't hell yet. Chaotic wink at the demon. What else can this tail of yours do? I agree. Where can we discuss the details of our cooperation? I'm not interested in your personal use, but I could do with some information about your fellow demons. Tell me everything you know, then you may consider yourself unlisted. It is bad to trust a demon, but then again, everybody also has a chance to redeem themselves. What else can I tell you too? Something tells me you're quite handy with yours too. Shall we put my theory to the test? Yeah, okay, that. Fine, but I'm not used to giving up so easily, the demon chuckles. Want me to convince you? Here's a little tease. You asked me about the Hell Knights from the camp. They've locked themselves up in the outpost main building, scared out of their wits, but they all fit. Go let them out. I'll join you later and tell you everything I know about the plans of my former allies. That's a serious conversation, so we have to be very thorough. Roger's expression is difficult to read. He does not seem very happy. I'm not surprised. I didn't expect you to be happy with that. Through clenched teeth, he says, "Come, let's examine the building." Yeah, I wasn't expecting happiness and roses from all of you, but you know. Is this loot? Knew it would be. Okay, let's figure out how to get to this main building. Will I regret that later? Probably the same way I regret Kaelessa, who, for the record, has not come back to haunt me just yet.
I do what I must.
Let's go while these lovely knights are still behind me. There's no sign of a battle. Whoa. Oh, they all went. Oh well. All things must come to an end. Wow. You have a very appetizing place. A security checkpoint, a precautionary measure highly characteristic of the Hell Knights flanks the entrance. That looks great. Hell Knight, can I talk to any of you? Loot. Damn it. A tall man wearing black armor. Where is everybody? And a full helm salutes you with his sword. Knight Commander, you have rallied to our defense. We were forced to retreat under the onslaught of the demon Coranda and her lackeys. We held position for as long as we could, but we were sure to perish without outside help. The knight adds in a hushed voice. Many of us are injured. Could you assist us, please? We hid the wounded in the back of the outpost so that the demons couldn't reach them easily. Virgil remains silent and calculating as he studies the knights. This all seems very off. I was told there were 3 chapters quartered here, yet your numbers are sparse. Where are the others? Sparse. Unfortunately, they retreated prior to the attack. Had we stood at full strength, we wouldn't have let them trap us here. I've heard that the cultists you recently captured were forging counterfeit armor of various knightly orders, i.e. are you cultists wearing forged Hell Knight armor? Indeed, we've confiscated a large supply of such equipment, including some very peculiar pieces like the armor of the Eagle Watch. I've just exposed and killed a demon who possessed someone. How do I make sure none of you are afflicted in the same way? You can use defensive spells to make sure, the knight offers without hesitation. Those possessed by demons cannot cross magic circles against evil, for example. Were any of you part of the group that escorted the captured cultists? Some were. They arrived just before the attack. Some of them are among the wounded now, but the rest fell in the battle. Speaking of helping your wounded, yes, Commander, your story has too many inconsistencies. Virgil permits himself a slight smirk. I was hoping you would see through their ruse, Lyria, and I'm not disappointed. I expected more from you, demon. Your cleverness won't save your mortals! Okay, well, at least the business is ready for action. Oh! More of the flies.
Judge.
Sure.
Soon, your executioner.
Oof. Ooh! There's that lightning I said I hadn't seen. Angler of Vices. Heroism. Oof. God, this fight is rough. You've got the distance, so you may as well. Darren, you're in a terrible position. And hopefully you're out of range. You were. Thank God for that. Oh, great ball. You're right next to a guy. Great. Beautiful. Can you start attacking this one, please? Since I can shoot through walls, I'm very skilled.
Did you see that?
I did, and I enjoyed every moment of it.
You are today's sacrifice.
She hit something. It's a miracle.
Strike.
I'm not surprised about my failure. Oh, we've got heaps of new friends. And Karanda herself? No, wait, are they fighting each other? And yet Karanda seems to be fighting me. Hard to tell. Bismuth! Oh, there you are. Breath weapon! Probably would have been better if you disattacked it. Will saving throw succeeded. Oh man, that could have gone poorly.
Kneel before me.
Damn, I was hoping you would die. You regretted that decision pretty quickly. Anyone need healing? Yeah, Camellia actually kind of does. Actually, I think general healing is required by all. Grable,
Simply
you
business.
could be so kind on your next. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Oh, Darren. Never mind. You're fine. Strangely enough, she's attracted to Regil.
Endure this.
We'll wait and see if I have to take Karanda out.
You should have run.
Did I just take fortitude damage? Oh, we're all exhausted. Oh no. Oh no, are we gonna be able to attack anything? Oh, she is coming in for the battle? Wow, what a bitch. I trusted you. I didn't really. I really didn't. But I didn't think she was going to betray me in 2 seconds. Jesus, I thought it'd at least take time. That was quick.
Out of my sight.
You're not really going to be of any use, so you may as well just stay where you are.
Make every strike count.
I kind of thought she'd have a little more longevity, you know? Oh, there she is. She's not dead. Oh wait, this is the angler. Wait, the ugly shadow hisses. Let me ransom my life, Crusader. I have loot, much loot, they have picked off the fallen. Surely it's worth the price of letting one poor soul slink back to the abyss. I mean, loot's worth money. I need money for my army. The cultist hostage trembles with fear and fails to utter a word. His eyes are pleading. I hope you don't kill the Hell Knight. Take it, it's yours. The abyss awaits me. Martyr's testament. Nothing awaits you now. He's gonna kill it anyway! Yay! Oh. Regil! I specifically didn't attack it for that exact reason. Why would you sacrifice one of your own just to kill a demon? That's not how we do things in this world. The demon's death rattle reverberates off the walls. In his dying agony, he squeezes the kneeling cultist's neck with his claws, practically tearing the man's throat out. What in the nine hells, Regil? Letting such a dangerous creature go would have been a fatal mistake. Besides, this demon trespassed on Hell Knight territory and participated in hostilities against the Order. I thought it fit to deal with him according to the Order's regulations. If we keep sacrificing our people for the sake of victory, no one will be left alive to celebrate it. He considers your words for a while. That is a reasonable observation, but there are limits to everything. Today you spare this demon to save a cultist, then tomorrow he returns, juggling a horde of screaming infants and using them to order you around. What about the surviving cultists? Should we interrogate them? Oh, you're all cultists. Okay, in that case I probably shouldn't have cared. I kind of thought they were Hell Knights in my head, even though I knew they were cultists. They won't tell us anything we don't already know. Deal with them as you see fit. If you don't want to waste your time, the Orders will take care of them later. We vanquish the demons, but we still don't know where the knights from the camp are. Cast stern glare in your direction. Take a look around if you think it best. Then we must leave. It's time. Find out. Go back outside. Oh, well, let's loot first. Priorities. Is there anything in this room? A book and a chest. 2 chests. Fighting the bleaching. Oh, hey! This might be good for you. We'll do it. Regil?
I hope you appreciate this.
That was locked? Why was that locked? We should probably rest, not gonna lie, but how do you rest when you're in the middle of something? I'm in the middle of a battle here.
I'm gone.
I don't think it's really appropriate to just... Oh, Darren's the only one who's not fucked up by that. You have something that can get rid of it, don't you?
Just yet.
I don't remember what it is that can get rid of it. Cleanse? Ah, but it's one person. We can't get everybody. If I can't even move, I might have to just sit here and rest. I don't really recommend it. It's a pretty shit place to rest. But how are we going to fight when we can't even move? I'd rather rest... I'd rather rest outside of the map, not inside it, because we're going to fail that. Check. Which means we're going to get a lot of abyssal corruption or whatever. Just do it.
Life has handed down many harsh challenges to me already in my life. I need someone who can teach me how to kill my enemies.
I don't usually offer lessons, but if we can agree on a price...
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not surprised. Lan realizes you're watching him and hurriedly stashes something in his travel pack. So, how'd you sleep, Commander? You're behaving suspiciously? Ah, something you want to tell me? As a friend? As a friend, well, to be honest, I didn't even want my friends to know about this, especially you, but I suppose there's no point in hiding it now. You've seen. He reaches into his pack and pulls out a battered, cheap-looking book. It's a book of folk tales. The folk tales of Golarion, recorded by some gnome who, unlike me, wasn't terrible at reading and writing. Don't think I'm some illiterate cave monster. I'm a literate cave monster. I even went to school with my family, when my family lived on the surface. But that was a long time ago. Once we moved back to the caves, I practiced my survival skills more than my reading and writing, so I'm a little rusty. I can read words and individual sentences, but when I see a whole page of text, my mind just goes blank. It's embarrassing to be like this when I'm surrounded by all these educated people, so I'm trying to work on my skills on the sly. I mean, that's good. He's realized a shortcoming in himself, and he's working hard to fix it. I even asked the seller if he could get me a book with big letters. This was the only one he could get, and it's for kids. I didn't want you to see me struggling to read stories for 5-year-olds. I thought I'd die of the shame if you knew, but for some reason, I haven't died yet. So, are you going to laugh at me? Alright, I won't. I'll just act like I never saw a thing. You could read aloud to me? That's what people usually do when they're just starting out. I promise not to laugh or make any comments. Thank you. Your support means a lot. Why do I keep getting into these awkward situations in front of you? It's like the gods enjoy watching me suffer. Lankler is his throat and opens a book. Brace yourself for the longest fairy tale in your entire life, because I'm planning to take full advantage of your attention. Alright. In a faraway kingdom on the shores of a temperate sea. Len starts off reading slowly, peering every word, but gradually his reading becomes more confident and he loses his hesitancy, caught up in the story, and even tries to inject some feeling into his narration. Oh, that's cute. He's getting into it. And they all lived... That took 2 hours. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Len snaps the book shut and smiles over at you. That was incredible. Whenever I've tried to read on my own, all I do is berate myself for my mistakes, but with you, it's like I let go of all those worries. Thank you. You know, this is why people are drawn to you. People can be themselves when they're with you. There's no way I'm the only one who feels like this around you. Alright, that was lengthy. Let's go. It was very lengthy. But we need to head outside now. Hi. Hi. Where'd y'all come from? At last. How did it go, Paralected Derenge? You will receive a full report, Renth, just like everyone else. Regil winces in frustration. Explain yourself, Regil. And these must be the 3 missing chapters, right? Of course. Regil pauses and deliberately continues in a louder voice so that Amanos and the other knights can hear him too. Everything that happened was, in a way, a show. You used me as bait? Son of a bitch. I trusted you. We received reports about the location of several particularly cunning demons. Not the fighting kind, but those who specialize in deceit and temptation. We could have surrounded and destroyed their hideout, but instead we let them know that the Knight Commander of Dresden would soon arrive in our deserted camp. The fiends swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. How could any of them miss an opportunity to prove themselves by killing the new leader of the crusade? Demons love talking about the pride of mortals, but in fact, they suffer from that vice far more than anyone else. Regil's smile is a cruel one. I don't mind a situation. I would have happily have come here and done this if you had told me. I do not appreciate being used. Now for the critical bit, my reasons. Even though the Orders knew a lot about the new commander's behaviour, that information lacked veracity and consistency. For instance, it's always useful to know just how well your principal ally is able to resist deceit and temptation. And so I suggested that they meet with Coranda and her cohorts. Did it cross your mind that I could die during this test of yours? Regil seemed slightly taken aback. Of course it did. Our main force was positioned nearby, and they were ready to advance at the first sign of real trouble. I was not going to deprive the Crusaders of their commander and sow chaos among their already sorely undisciplined ranks. So you were testing me. Yes, I was. Regil doesn't look away. Someone had to, seeing that Her Majesty Galfrey of Mandev is so prone to bestowing titles and armies without a second thought. Regil lowers his voice a touch. And yet you can't claim that I was insincere. I made myself crystal clear when I said my interest in your person and your unusual powers back when we first met. I also mentioned how important you are for the Crusade and our shared cause. We are at the vanguard of what is possibly the most important war of our age. No one can afford the privilege of blind trust with these stakes. I can't say I'm happy with the results. I trust this verdict of mine will serve as food for thought. On the other hand, your sense of humour provokes questions. Then again, it's an acceptable vice, a minor one. Regil shrugs with just a shade of frustration. We can still work together, Regil, but don't you dare lie to me or test me like that ever again. I don't appreciate being used. Your demand is unreasonable. I understand that my actions can be seen as disrespectful or whimsical, but they were neither. Whimsical? Bruh. Whimsical is like the last word I would ever use to describe you, except maybe your hair. Now that we've discussed everything, there's still a small matter to attend to. Regil looks at the ranks of the Helm Knights and raises his voice. Jaeger Ankel, 2 steps forward. Why? What's so special about Jaeger? I hear and obey, Paralected Derenge. I must speak about your realm recent events. You received my order to visit the Knight Commander in Dresden and feed her misleading information. How should a Hell Knight behave in this situation? Jaeger swallows dryly as he tries to feign composure. A Hell Knight must obey his commander's orders. If his commander's orders directly contradict the tenets of the measure and the chain or go against the order's interests, then the knight must report his commander to the higher order command. Regel's piercing gaze bores into the young knight. And what did you do? Did you report me? No, sir. With your permission, sir. I deduced that it was some kind of test for the Knight Commander. That didn't seem right to me, but... You don't have my permission to blabber excuses, Knight. You gave him an order, and now you want to punish him for following it? Well, if the commander deems my verdict faulty, then we shall postpone this review of your actions. Dismissed. That is all. Thank you for your visit, Commander. Oh, you motherfucker. I am sorely displeased with you. Let's get the hell out of this place. I'm over it. Do not like being used. I am not a toy, Regil. Why is Damon running a marathon sprint? I just feel so used. But Greyboard just walked on top of the bismuth. Oh dear. Demon army's approaching. Oh yeah. Remind me about that. Well, the good news is I can't get to you just yet because of this dude here. You approached so slowly. You were like there and you came to here. I thought you had 40 movement. Speaking of, before I forget, get yo. Oh, a day hasn't passed. It's still the same day. Huh, okay. Well, we've got a bit of corruption in the blood. I could go back to Dresden, or I could just keep going and head back down to the core of the riddle. I think I'm just going to keep going. I mean, I'm halfway there, let's face it. Eight hours, that should take us over to the next day. Yes, yes it did. Okay, you're even. Cool. Well, I want to be the one to dictate this battle, not you. Because I don't know if my forces are enough. Because we're the same level, and I can never guarantee that it's enough. So we will follow and take note. Question. What if I have two armies on this particular spot and the demon comes and attacks? Which army does he attack first? That's an amazing question. Which army does he attack first? Huh. I don't know. Okay, no weak, no weak. And you guys have got fuck all to do? Cool. Great. Okay, well, one more day. One more day. We can get the outpost. And then we can get the mercenary guild. Continue. Oh, wonderful. We'll get there before we get fatigued. Brilliant. Oh, I need to get the thingy up so I can see which order I've got to put things in. Surely we can just fumble our way through it first. Technically, I mean, there's a cave, but it's blocked. Don't I technically constitute as an enterable cave? Okay. Okay, you guys stand the fuck out of the way. Let me get this sorted. Okay. Actually, go with that one first. Yeah, see, this is the same as last time. You can kind of fumble your way through it. Given that I give you just like one option to put in place. Any other? You're a single? Ah. They're all doubles now. Ah. Wait, you all look exactly... No, you don't. You don't look exactly the same. What if I just put random shit in? No, don't do that. That could be time consuming. Hold on, what are you all called? Side with 2 blue symbols. 2 blue symbols, 2 blue symbols, 2 blue symbols. Does it matter? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, back it up. Back it up. Start with the ones with only one option. You. Not you. You. Okay, that plan does not work in the end. I thought it would, but alas. Okay, let me bring up the instructions. I don't know how I can differentiate between these symbols. They're very hard to differentiate. Okay, this one here looks like Zeds. Bloody hell, what looks like two Zeds? Two Zeds? Two Zeds. I think you are two Zeds. Possibly. I think so. Pop you down? Yeah, that's what I want there. Above, I can't see what the top icon is. It's really shadowed in the picture. It's terrible quality. What's something I can... Oh god, this is shit quality. I can't understand any of these fucking symbols. Okay, this one here is a Z in the bottom. Oh no, Z... There's different types of Zs. Awesome. Spiky bottom, flowy top. That looks like it. They're all the same. Wait. I did not put you there. I was wanting to put you here. Good news is it's the same thing. Why do I have nothing to put here? Oh, you've got to hit the right end. And these are all the same. Apply one of those there. You are the top. I think you just got to hit the top of the collection. In which case, you would be... No, you're the bottom. You're the top. Which would be... That... I guess... I don't know about that one. Let's take that one out. I don't know about that one. Probably is right, but... The Z on the top and the funky symbol on the bottom. These pictures are so fucking hard to understand. This one. You're all different, damn it. I don't think it's that one. I think it's more that one. No, that's the wrong top. Right bottom, wrong top. I need the flowy top with the two bottoms. You. Ah. The flowy top. And yeah, that. I want that there. Oh, fuck, this is hard. This picture is shit quality. This one's kind of flowy-ish and then a double. It's a double on the bottom. So, not a double on the top though. It was flowy on the top. Have I got different types of flowies on the top? No, it's just two. I think it's just two. So either one of those would do the job. I think. Fuck, this is hard. This looks like the double twos. Which is all my options. Double twos. Next to it is a flowy then a two. Really? That means I've got something wrong along the way. God damn it. God damn it. This one... Is there a two on top? And then... I don't know if that's really the one I want on the bottom. Yeah, that looks... No, that doesn't look right at all. God, this is hard. It's the only option, but... Hatchet on the top and that on the bottom. I can't tell. This is the shittest quality picture. To be fair, I could probably look for other options. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong way. Okay, that was my mistake. It has to go the other way. Here. Okay, now they're at least facing the right way. That's correct. That's correct. This is correct. Get out of the way. This is not correct. This one's wrong. That's correct. Okay, everything here is right. That's something. You are not correct. You need 3 strokes on the top, not 2. That one. So 3 and then that. Yes, you're correct. You need 3 and 3, I think. Do I have 3 and 3? Who's 3 and 3? I don't have a 3 and a 3. That's a problem. Other than him. But he's a different type. Okay, well, I guess... Fuck! This is a real problem. You are not correct. It's a... I don't know that that's correct either. No, I don't think that's correct. God, how you tell which is which? Do I just keep playing them until I get the bloody one I want? None of these are right. Next. A 2 and a 2. Insofar as I can tell with this shitty picture, you look correct. You need a Zeddy looking thing on the top and then a 2 down. Yeah, you're correct. As for you, you're correct. You're upside... I think you're upside down. I don't think that's right. These things look identical. Question is, are they? Okay, now you've got that. Facing the correct way. Okay, that's that. Same thing goes there, I think. The J and then that. Yes, that's correct. So I just got 2 to go that I can't really interpret. I didn't have the right thing for this, but now I do. Yay! Which means hopefully, are those the right way? Yes. And then you need to go that way, I think. Yes, that looks right to me. That looks right. Yet it's not working. Is there a lever I need to hit? That looks correct. How is that wrong? How is that wrong? Zed's facing... Oh, I've missed one. That's why. Bloody hell. Oh, wait. No, the top one. Top square, top square. Oh, man. I pity the person who made this website and figured this shit out. Oh! It's dominoes. Oh my god, after all of that, I only just realized it's dominoes. Because you got that symbol to that symbol. These symbols go across. This symbol goes to here. He goes across. Oh my god. When you think about it like that, it's really quite easy. That's not correct. But if you start from here, that actually is very straightforward. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't think about it like that until this very moment in time. I guess because it's been several decades since I played dominoes. I haven't played it since I was a kid. Alright. Dayrin, why the hell are you there? What? Why does my formation keep fucking up? Can we just keep formation, please? I didn't think I was asking for much, but apparently I am. Resave formation. Did we know this was Assyrian in nature? More elven notes and a star knife. And some potions. Gotta say, I'm a little underwhelmed. I thought the secret to the Heart of Mystery was located here. What? Where's the star knife? Oh, there. Flaming star knife. Cute, but you can't get over the fact that it's a d4 of damage. Plus 1d5 fire, whatever. Sunstroke. It's a one-handed heavy mace. It deals positive damage. When there's +3 radiant cold iron heavy mace lands a hit, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw. It becomes sickened for 1d4 rounds. I think I already read that. It's a +3, which will counteract your +3. And it does more damage because of the positive. It does 17 to 29. Critical hits significantly less. I don't remember what Sickened does to know if this is a better option for you. Ah, but you've got Dwarven... God, it's been so long since I've leveled up. A very long time since I've leveled up. You have specialization, though. It's just proficiencies. Yeah, see, he's got the weapon focus on the Dwarven War Axe. Fuck. Of course you do! The one I want to take off you, I can't take off you. I suppose it could replace Crushing Cold. But I really liked Crushing Cold. And this is just whenever it lands a hit. So I think you're going to go down a hit. I think that's how it works. Oh no. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Oh, it's because it's not a finesse weapon. That's why. Let's see. Yeah. 17, 12. 17, 12, 7. 15, 10, 5. Oof. You'd be lucky to even hit to get that damage. So 20 to 32. 17 to 27. Okay. If you hit, you do more damage, but the odds of you hitting are just so far removed. It's ridiculous. I'll temporarily give it to you, but I have zero faith in it. I really do. Oh, it's shiny though. Jesus. What about this flail? The unslumbering predator that I got. It's worth a lot though. Be happy to sell it. It's a flail, which is not better than Sunstroke. Speed. +2 speed. Never come flattered. If you kill using this weapon, you become immune to all eyesight effects 1d4 rounds. Okay, I'm gonna sell him. I kind of thought we would sell most of these relics, and I'm okay with that. And Martyr's Testament, that's what we got from the Succubus. Succubus? No, we got it from the Angler. Whoever's string becomes vulnerable to fire, but also gets a +4. No. I mean, that'd be good for Regil because he gets his mind fucked on the regular with a +4. Oh, that's hilarious. But do I want him vulnerable to fire? To be fair, people don't really use much fire, except the boomerangs. And if I come across a fire dragon at some point in time. I'm gonna fix this deficit, sir. Rather, attempt to fix this deficit. Sorry about the fire damage. I apologize in advance. It's not going to be pretty. Grand Owl of Wisdom. The figurine of a cat is engraved. Why is it a cat if it's got a grand owl? With a name that doesn't fit its appearance. Once activated, it grants the user a permanent +1 bonus on all skill checks and then vanishes. Oh, Who wants a bonus to skill checks? I guess. Maybe down the bottom.
It's time to act.
Do you want to use that? And then however this pipe box is supposed to work. And now we just have more complications in the party. Why not? Oh man, at least I can't die. I don't really have good perception though. Isn't Lan my perceptionist? Oh, that's just telling me what I can have when I get there. But I can't cast that yet. And that. And that. Oh, it sounds amazing! It's too far away from me. Anyway, distracted. Massively distracted. What was I looking for? Character. Perception. My perception is shit. Wow. It was only a +6 before the pipe box? Lan, however, I rely on for his perception, though giving him the Arcana is not the best idea. Are we relying on me for Arcana? Is it? Is there anywhere else? No, we're relying on me for Arcana. Oh no, we've got to get some more chaotic in here. I keep going towards neutral good. Yeah, you can keep it. Take the bonus to your knowledge Arcana. Alright, well, that was not what I expected it to be. I kind of thought we were getting some help with the Heart of Mystery, but no, we are not. And that's okay, you know. Oh, I thought I said told you to get out. This is where the exit is, isn't it?